Big head on the beat.
Goodbye, friend.
Happy trails.
What is good, Kite people? Welcome back to the channel, and shout out Sub Gang, my Subway sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? Let's get straight into the video. So basically today, in light of Lil Uzi Vert announcing or unofficially announcing to a fan in like Korea or some other Asian country that he was in performing or something, he told this fan on camera that Eternal Atake was dropping in 2 weeks.
Yo, album coming soon. Let's get it. Yeah.
There's actually some predictions saying that it's going to come out on June 21st. If this is the case, then this album would come out 666 days, 666, like Illuminati or whatever you want to call that, after Love is Rage 2 came out. So, of course, Lil Uzi would do this. Honestly, just because of that reason, I think the wait is worth it. So, super hype. But in light of that, we are going to do the evolution of Lil Uzi Vert's hair. Lil Uzi Vert's hair. And before we go into it, make sure to comment what your favorite color hair or hairstyle Lil Uzi had, and you'll find out mine very soon. So let's cut to the clip.
No sense.
So I apologize in advance because I can't really play any of the songs that these music videos are playing because Lil Uzi Vert is a huge artist and everything is copyrighted, and I'm not trying to get another copyright strike on this channel because I already have one for like including a Blueface preview song. But anyway, 2012, this song's called Steaktown Anthem. This is like the first music video that Lil Uzi Vert has featured on. I guess this is like rap group back in the day when he was still in Philly, and he has no dreads. This is the start of everything. He has a high top, in fact, no color, no nothing. He's still probably like 15 or something like that. So this is the start of his rap career. No color, no dreads. Now it's headed to 2013, where as you can see, this is like where the beginning of his dreads start. The song is called I Don't Give Up. And they're very small dreads, very thin. They're still propped up a little bit. They don't really hang down. Quickly, let's go into 2014. There's no dye in this first music video that I'm going to show you, which is called Philly Zoo. And he actually has 2 strands twisted into one. I kind of like this style of dread. A lot of rappers are doing this nowadays. You can like dye one of the dreads and keep the other one black to, you know, have like a cool brown and black thing. Lil Wayne has done it before, I think. Young Garzi, if you know who that is, he's been doing that lately as well. But then the next music video that he did, which was called Uzi, he started bleaching his hair, and it's light brown and kind of like blondish. This is the start because basically to color your hair you have to bleach it first, because if you just have black hair and you put red in it, the black overtakes the red, so you have to make it blonde or like light brown before you can start coloring it. So this is the start of the Uzi that we know. 2015, now we are in the Uzi we know exactly, with the platinum dreads on the song called Super Saiyan Trunks. This is actually when Lil Uzi started to switch up his sound into, you know, the more like mumble rap instead of the sound that he had in Steaktown Anthem, which was more traditional style like Meek Mill rapping. But this is where we start to see Uzi, as I keep saying, his platinum dreads. And this is probably some gray dye, but also like super bleached hair. They're super thin because he's probably experimenting with different colors and, you know, trying to figure out his brand. When we go to the next music video, All My Chains, which is also another one of the songs that we love from Uzi from the very beginning of the mixtapes when he started becoming big and popping off. And he has green dreads. They're still kind of small, but he's growing them. He has them in his hood and hat. So then this is where he actually pops off, where he was featured in a Carnage song called What Do You Want. You probably remember it, but you don't even realize it that was Lil Uzi Vert. I know I didn't even realize it even after a couple years of listening to Uzi. But What Do You Want, the chorus, is Lil Uzi Vert. So he had his hair braided back, but then we go into 2016, where his hair is really hardcore pink, my favorite, on the Money Longer music video. And actually you can see Britney, who also has pink hair, his old girlfriend slash maybe she's still involved, I'm not sure, because there have been inklings that her and Uzi are like captioning the same thing or wearing the same outfits. So maybe they're just trying to keep their relationship not public, because I haven't seen him in a relationship with another girl.
It was so crazy, like, we're in the same city, you don't even me.
And he is a very emotional person on his songs, so maybe they're together, who knows. But anyway, next music video, still 2016. He's in P's and Q's. This is like a more anime music video, but he has pink roots with the blue tips. Honestly, his hair looks nasty AF. I hope you guys agree with me, because it looks like his head is a bush with little parasites hanging out that are blue, and like the dreads are not even put together at all. There's just a bunch of roughness on top of his head. I think this is the worst shape that his dreads have ever been in, honestly. And then we go to 2017 with EXO Tour Life, the song that propelled him to the top. And he had dark purple and pink hair. You can't really tell because in this music video it's all like a super dark vibe, and so like the exposure isn't high enough for you to actually see the color, but it looks purple. But maybe that could just be from the lights that they're shooting on the music video set. Also in 2017 we have the Do What I Want and You Was Right music video. Both of those have different color hair. You Was Right, he still had pink hair again, so You Was Right music video is actually my favorite music video. Is that because of the pink hair? Maybe, but also probably just because of the aesthetic and the combination of his hair color and the song. It's still a fire song too. But then in 2018 we see Uzi with the black dreads, no color whatsoever, and he kind of has it like slicked to one side, all of his dreads, at the Grammys. And he actually tweeted out or said in one way or another, I can't remember what it was, but he's not going to color his hair anymore because that was of the past. And that's probably because all these other rappers are copying him, so his brand has just become way more diluted, so he has to figure out another way to differentiate himself. And he already has the music now, so he doesn't even have to differentiate himself. Just his personality is Uzi, like with the shoulder shrug and just him being like kind of out there. And in 2018 he actually basically threatened on Instagram on his story like to cut off his dreads, where he did in fact cut off one of his dreads and was telling people he's cutting them all off. And then a picture leaked with him with no dreads and just a shaved head or a high top, which is what he had in the very beginning with the 2012. So he was indicating that he was reverting all the way back to the beginning, but then he came on Instagram and confirmed that it was just a meme and that he still had his dreads. But also in 2018 he rocked the completely red dreads, kind of like trippy red, where it's like super bright red. This is along the time of the beef with Rich the Kid, where he called Rich the Kid a crab, and they had their little whole thing, and they even tossed around diss tracks, and Rich the Kid even made a music video calling Lil Uzi Vert not a boss because of his label issues. But then last but not least, in 2019 he has cut his hair recently. He's gone back to like the platinum look. It's kind of like grayish. He's got like a little Michael Jackson type hair, so maybe he's trying to display the fact that he is as influential as Michael Jackson or someone of that standard with like the clean look. Or maybe he's just trying to become a high class celebrity, because I mean if you look at his outfits on Instagram, he definitely flexes hard with some very high price tag apparel. So yeah, maybe he's just trying to clean up his look and not be all straggly like his hair in P's and Q's, which you already know I hated because it looks so nasty. But yeah, so that concludes today's evolution of Lil Uzi Vert's hair. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe. My name is Bobbalam. Peace out, cloudy people. Know what I'm saying? Hope to see you next video. Peace.
Hurry, hurry,